Next we come to the topic of profit and loss. For that we have to understand what is the meaning of cost price represented by CP and what is the meaning of selling price that is represented by SP. Now a shopkeeper is going to buy an item. Let's say he buys something for 100 rupees. Let's say it's a book and he is buying it 100 rupees. Now he sells it to the customer, let's say at 125 rupees. Now what do we observe here? We observe that the selling price is more than the cost price. So whenever we find that the selling price is greater than the cost price, then we say that the shopkeeper will have a profit. And what is the profit is equal to? Profit is equal to the selling price minus the cost price. In this case, that is going to be 125 minus of 100, which is equal to 25 rupees. So therefore, we can say that when the selling price is more than the cost price, he will have a profit. So as it is evident from here, he had bought a book for 100 rupees and he is selling it for 25 rupees extra. 125 he is selling it. So his profit is 25 rupees. Now what happens when the reverse occurs? That means if the cost price was 125 and the selling price is 100. Let's consider the reverse case. He is buying it for rupees 125 and he is selling it for 100 rupees. Now in this case we find that the cost price is more than the selling price. Now whenever the cost price is more than the selling price, then he experiences loss, and loss is CP minus SP. So profit was SP minus CP, loss is CP minus SP. So again you will see 125 minus 100, now he is losing 25 rupees. So therefore profit and loss can be understood in terms of the selling price and cost price. Now what is the profit percent and loss percent? Now when I consider the profit percent, it is equivalent to the profit divided by the cost price multiplied by 100, and loss percent is equal to loss upon CP multiplied by 100. Profit percent is profit upon CP into 100. That means profit is SP minus CP. First we are going to find out the profit, then substitute here, you will get the profit percent. Similarly, loss percent is loss upon CP into 100. Therefore first we are going to substitute the value of the loss. What is the value of the loss? The loss is CP minus SP, and therefore once we get the loss, we will be able to find the loss percent as well. Now let us consider a question to calculate the profit and loss and profit and loss percent. Let's say a man buys a shirt. A shirt is costing him rupees 180 rupees, let's say, and he is selling it at 200. Now what do we observe here? We observe that the cost price is 180 and the selling price is 200. The selling price is more than the cost price. Now when the selling price is more than the cost price, we know that he is having a profit, because he is buying it at 180 and he is selling it for 200. So what is the profit? The profit is equal to SP minus CP, and SP is 200 minus 180, and therefore we can say his profit is 20 rupees. So therefore when the profit is 20 rupees, we want to find out the profit percent. We can say profit percent is equal to the profit, well the profit here was 20, upon the cost price, which is equal to 180 multiplied by 100. So we have profit percent is profit upon the cost price into 100. So here we can cancel the 0 here, 2 1s are 2 9s are, so we get 100 upon 9. And we cannot divide this, but we can find it in decimal or leave it as a mixed fraction. So we get 9 11s are 99. So 11 point, when it's 99, we get 100 upon 9. So 11s are 99. So 1, then when you put 0 here it does not go, so you will have to put 0 again, 100, so 11.09, and this is going to be the profit percent. So similarly, you could be giving in a question where the cost price is more than the selling price, and in the same manner as we found out the profit percent, we can find out the loss percent as well.